Gallup research shows that over 70% of employees are not working at their full potential. For an organization, that means lower profits, lower productivity, and possibly the employees not staying where they are. So what contributes to an employee having the highest level of potential? What does that look like to say, oh, that employee is working at their full potential? So what that means is that your employees are working, or your team members are working at their highest level using their skills, abilities, characteristics, independence to work at their maximum capacity. Most employees work on average between 40 and 70% to their potential. High functioning employees work 70 to the 95 range. Low functioning employees are between the 30 and 40. So let's take a look at what happens if you've noticed that there might be one employee, or could even be a whole team of employees that are not working at their full potential. Well, the first thing to do is to have a conversation with the employees. Ask them the question, do they feel that they are working to their full potential? Some employees may actually feel that, they're working at their full potential, where another employee may think that they've been doing enough to get by, but there's actually a situation going on, whether it's personally, whether it's within the team, that they thought they were doing a really good job covering it up. Truth be told, it has impacted their workplace. Just by bringing the awareness that you've noticed that they're not working up to their full potential because you've seen them on other projects, you know how they work day to day, and you just see a little variance. So asking them to bring that to light, and then to offer, is there something that I could do that could help alleviate a roadblock that's in your way, or something that is causing you to not work at your full potential? If it's a personal issue and your organization has the resources, time, that they can accommodate this employee to process through what they're going through, and it's just going to take a certain time period to process through it and start on a better path again. If the employee is suffering with something more major, take a look at what your resources are that your organization has. Can you afford to give them the time off, whether it's short or long-term disability? Is there room for leave? If they do take this time, do you have to backfill that position, and what is your organization's stance on that? If it's something that you can be of assistance to, if they say, well, my computer's been acting up and I need a new computer, but I know the budget is short, and you say to them, look, the budget is tight, you're right. And that's where I wanted employees to know that we're not just replacing computers because yours is a year or 2 years old. We're replacing computers on an as-needed basis. So if you're saying that your computer is actually impacting how you do your work, and that it's restricting the potential that you have, then by all means, that's something that as a manager, as a leader in the organization, you have to accommodate your staff to be able to provide. If it's training that they've missed because they were away, started after the training was provided, and are struggling, in doing the day-to-day tasks or finding things, is that something that you can provide? If it's not running currently, is there someone that you can assist them with in mentoring to help build up that level of their competencies? So whether it's IT, whether it's resources, whether it's equipment, take a look and have that conversation with the employees as to how can you, as their leader, assist them to increase the potential that they have. The third aspect is the motivation in the tasks that they're doing, or where they see themselves in the end product, to actually know that what they're doing has an impact and has value to what the organization is working on. So if you're the project team lead or you're the manager, sometimes even just showing the employee how they fit in this, large conglomerate of an organization, or whether the integral part that they play in a smaller partnership or sole proprietorship. Either way, having an employee know that they actually add value to the end result, the profit lines, the reputation of the company, that all increases their motivation to make sure that their potential is there. Currently, one of the aspects that seems to be quite important to the younger generation is the potential for advancement. So if they see that they're being bypassed over and over, a lot of times their potential to work as a high functioning team member or employee will start to drop lower and lower when they see that there may not be that opportunity for advancement within this company. So like and share, leave us a comment to say, what are some things that you've noticed that has decreased an employee's working potential, or things that you've done to increase the potential of the employees and the level that they're working at?